Hi, Soul Family. This is one of the reasons why they call me the Queen of Wands. Fire, baby! Thank you all for your love and support and hugs and all the beautiful things that you said yesterday for my birthday. It's my birthday month, so I'm embracing it all still. This is Palo Santo. I've got my little bowl with my sage wand in it, but I have this little piece of Palo Santo that I was given when I was in Sedona 2 trips ago. And generally Palo Santo is very difficult to keep burning. So this is cool that I got it going really good. I love the smell of Palo Santo. If you could have chunks of Palo Santo burning in your fireplace, oh my word, it smells amazing. This is a great cleanser. I have a message that there are people that are doing spell work, binding spell work, trying to hold people in place, trying to stop them from moving forward in their love lives, in their careers, just trying to stop them from moving away from them. What's interesting is that the energy of the ones doing this spell work are male. Male. So, I've had it confirmed by others as well, and you don't have to worry about it because spell work is bullshit. If you feel your energy pulled or being confused about something, it's just somebody trying to manifest something with you. They could try to get in your head by planting seeds of doubt. Just stand firm on your path and stay in your integrity. Like, this is where I want to go. This is what I feel. This is what I'm going for. Don't allow other people to plant little poison darts in your mind. Let me get this off here. My girlfriend from Wisconsin, my bestie, sent me this big strand of, I thought that they were rose quartz, but it's rather peach in color. You know what, normally rose quartz is, well, here's a, so yeah, right? I mean, it's a natural stone. So I asked her this morning and she said she thinks it's rose quartz, which is awesome because it's the greatest love stone of all. Can manifest anything as far as healing. So this is a good way to manifest. Instead of doing binding spell work, right, that I'm going to make you do this or I'm going to take this from you, just wrap that individual in loving, healing energy. If they're meant to be in your life, they will be in your life. If they're meant to stay in that position or work in that situation, they will. So whatever's in the highest good of everyone concerned, this is what I would wish for. This is what I would ask for. But when you're trying to manifest in somebody else's life, you're stepping over their free will. It's not fair. A lot of times, poison darts will be put in your ear in a very nice, sweet way because they're narcissists, right? They're trying to charm you to get their way. But if you're doing something in a place of love, you still can't cross somebody's free will, right? It has to be their choice. So this is how you can clear yourself. I can tell when there's other energies that are trying to stop me, trying to get in between me and what I'm trying to manifest or what I'm desiring. I know that generally it has a lot to do with people from your past, exes, right? Wanting, or maybe they're looking and seeing you doing well and they're not anymore and they want to come back. And if anybody comes back into your life, what was the reason they were gone in the first place? Has that issue been dealt with? Song right now. I wrote 300 letters I would never send. Sometimes these cuts are much deeper than it seems. You'd rather cover up. I'd rather let them bleed. Which was a line that, let me be, I'll set you free. I am in misery. So weird because this song is like, what he says is completely contradicting himself, right? You'd rather cover up. I'd rather let them bleed. But in all reality, if you're covering something up, right, you want to air it out. Air it out. Covering it up is not addressing it. Your silence is killing me. You really got me bad. I'm going to get you back. Okay, so is this somebody in your life that's doing this? That's a little bit, bipolar? I'm thinking about you. Okay, well, sometimes people just want what they can't have. And a lot of times it's our lesson to learn, right? Our lesson as well as theirs, that you're going to watch me stand in my own self-respect. I know what I'm worth, right? I'm not going to be treated with disrespect. You've played this game many, many times. You haven't changed, and I stand my ground. Or maybe you never did stand your ground, and then you finally did, and they saw that, and that was respectful. And that's a turn on. The silence is slowly killing me. So somebody is not getting through to another person. And yet what's funny is this person says, I've written 1,000 letters I'll never send. Why aren't you answering me? I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get you back. How weird, right? You might be mistaken. You keep me wide awake. I'm desperate and confused. So far away from you. I'm getting there. I don't care how far I have to run. Okay, so then the message is this. If that's how you really feel about me, show it. Because somebody feels like they're not being answered. Now, if the person has not read any of the messages, because they weren't written, he said, I've got 1,000 messages or 800 messages or 300 messages that I'll never send. Right? But then he says, why do you not answer me? Because he's playing mind games, because he's energetically connecting to you. Trying to pull you back, doesn't want you to be gone, but he's not stepping forward to say anything. So it's maybe forcing the situation to come forward. Well, it is. If this is somebody that is meant to be in your life, they will come forward. Right? How could you answer 1,000 letters that this one never sent? Unless they're doing mind games with you, energetically connecting to you and trying to pull you in that way, which is not cool. That is a type of spell work. Do you realize what you're doing? If you want someone in your life, if you want the Queen of Wands in your life, the Queen of Wands expects you to open your mouth and speak. It smells amazing, you guys. Watch this. The amber. Woo! Okay. When I was in love, we fell in love. We used to hold hands, and that was enough. I know your daddy didn't like me much when I said you were the one. She used to meet me on the east side. Someone thinking back to the past, to the way it used to be when it was simpler. Now it's not so simple anymore. Somebody said, run away. Let's start a new life in a different way. I want to leave tonight. We can go anywhere. So is this what happened? Is this what you did with somebody and this is the one that keeps trying to pull you back? Or is this something that you wish that you could do in return to? So let's turn the radio down just a squirt. And as far as items to choose from, I found some crystals that are actually here. I found laser-like quartz. I don't know. I had them all in a dish outside on my patio. I can't take us out today because it's incredibly crazy windy. Look, right now is one of the calmer moments. Look at my awning up there. It's like a freaking sail. I can't even take it down. It's broken my string of lights. Crazy wind, but blue sky. Everyone's saying to me, oh my gosh, the wind is crazy. Something's changing. Something's shifting. Yeah, it is. So use this energy purposefully. Use it to blow away all the crap. Right? I've just cleansed, and all the negative attachments or whatever binding spells are not going to work. They're going to bounce. They're going to bounce on you. So don't even bother. People sell you all that bullshit, you know, oh, here, you can do this spell work. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Stupid. Okay. Amethyst. Chunk of amethyst, which is calming, peaceful energy. It's also a grounding stone, a protective stone. These are also things that you can use to when you feel that somebody's messing with your energy, right? To protect yourself. And it's just a lot of times you don't have to physically do it. I like doing things physically because I'm a visual person. I'm a hands-on person, right? I like to get my hands in it. But so I like to see it. I like to do it. I like to say it. All of it. You can be just with the type of person that says, "Be gone, long one. Be gone, long one. Get off of me. I don't want your energy." Whoop, off you go, and then you're gone. You could be someone that physically has to do that, right? Clearing my energy, bounce. You could be someone that needs to hold a crystal, whatever it is. I say do it all, right? So here we go. Amethyst, raw amethyst, laser-like quartz, Howlite. These are some of my cool crystals. And this is, well, let's pull it out. This is yellow citrine because it's come up recently. This is raw yellow citrine. It's kind of dull because I had it in my water. It kind of starts to calcify, to dissolve. And then, so what do we have? We've got the 4. Oh, I went to reach for another. I went to reach for Amazonite, which I love. I guess I'm just supposed to hold it because I love it. So, Howlite. Now, let me show you guys. I'll do just a little quickie on each. I won't go too into depth. I have Howlite earrings that I love. There's a little bit of black in the white. I'm not sure if you guys can see it very well. So this is like a calming energy, helps you achieve peace and calm, and helps you, it's purifying thoughts. Think about it because it's white. You got to think about the associations with the colors, right? How to purify your energies. As you can see, it's kind of like spider webs in there. Can you see? Yeah, you can. There's kind of gray. This one is. It can be gray, it can be brown, whatever. A lot of people dye Howlite and call it turquoise. So when I got my turquoise bracelet, is this real? I mean, generally, if it's inexpensive, it's generally dyed Howlite. So it's about understanding people, enlightenment. Let's leave it at that. The light, it's for enlightenment. Okay, then we're gonna go to yellow citrine. Well, yellow is all about, think about the color yellow. It's about growth, it's about happiness, it's about new beginnings. Anything to do with what the divine masculine, right? The sun, the positive energy. So it brightens your outlook on life. It gives you a cheerful attitude, prosperity, because anything to do with gold, right? Financial, I would say too. So growth, happiness, abundance, yellow citrine. We won't go too deep. Amethyst, we already told you. Protective, calming, grounding, helps you with sleep. And laser-like quartz. Let me look this one up because I can't quite remember. I have to be honest. I have it in my in all of my crystal stuff on my page, but laser-light quartz. Okay, so laser-light quartz. It's really cool, actually. If you see it outside in the light, it literally looks like it has gasoline in it. It shoots off all these different colors. And clear quartz is a manifesting stone, right? Any clear quartz is what you put a manifest intention on. So it's got all of these colors in it. You think it's got amethyst in it. It's got. I can see all the different colors inside of it. So, ooh, that's what I wanted to show you. This is phantom crystal quartz, and I broke it this morning. It was in my bra yesterday. I broke the tip off of it. Damn it! But it's also a part of this too. Phantom quartz, right? Phantom. So I wonder if we should talk about phantom quartz. Well, let's do this since we already talked about it. So you think about a laser beam. What is a laser beam? It points to something, right? It's like very, very strong. So it's talking about focused energy, focusing your energy like a laser on anything. What is your intention? It's like this would be good to have on the end of a wand, right? If you imagine the magician waving his wand, and if you're a visual person who likes to physically, like I said, I like to see it, do it, say it, all of it, because it adds to its power, right? Put this on the end of the magician's wand as far as what your intention is. My intention is, I had an intention. I was supposed to be moving to Sedona, you all know, by, it's my birthday yesterday, so literally by 1 week tomorrow, I was supposed to be moving in to my studio. I talked to the lady this morning. We're friends, but I'm not going. But I had an intention about how much money I wanted in my account. I had to have this much money, I said, in order for me to feel comfortable to move forward. Now, it isn't a shitload of money, but it's a decent chunk. And I'm looking at it, and every single day as I work, like I just turned my work line off, like I made my day's worth of money today, but I have an intention. There needs to be that much money, and I'm doing it for myself. Now, this is what you can do. In order to see how you're able to manifest, set little intentions for yourself that you can comfortably manage. Now, that was a chunk, and I thought, yes, Spirit can work with me. I want this. This is important for me to feel comfortable for moving forward. In any case, I want that much money in my account. I can do this with Spirit's help. Yes, I can, and it's happening. So I'm getting closer to it. I'm not quite there yet. Did I just see the osprey? The wind is, hold on. If it is, we have to see. There's a lot of noise out there. Hold on. Look at my sail. I'm taking off. There's a bird that's, okay, there's a bird right there. Hold on. Everybody's drilling and digging and there's so much new construction, new beginnings, right? So mentally, emotionally, a lot of new construction going on. I don't know where it went. Maybe you guys just needed to come out and see this wind. Use this wind. God, it feels good. I have my Mr. Rosewood out here drying out. He's still way over emotional. Needs to dry out big time. See that with the female? She's all dried out. But that one's not. Over emotional still. Maybe that's what we needed to see. God, it smells good in here. Oh, maybe I need to open my door. That's because once you put the, I've got those windows open, but once you light Palo Santo or sage or anything and it goes through, right? It grabs. You need to blow it out the door. Okay, so with the laser light quartz, this is going to be something that you're going to be beaming your intentions on, right? It's also a protective energy. Like right now, I'm not wearing one. Last night, where is it? I think it's on my floor. My Mama Sherry sent me a heart and at Christmas time, and I didn't realize it was from her. And when I looked at it, I thought that it looked like crazy lace agate, which meant one thing to me specifically, and it kind of confused me because whenever I get something, there's a reason, right? Love. This rose quartz is the greatest love stone that there is for, and love heals everything. So to me, I got it right there. I tied it into a knot, so it's right at my heart chakra, right? I'm beaming that out and I'm taking that in. But the crazy lace agate, it was good. I mean, every crystal has a good intention. Every crystal has a use, a proper use. But it wasn't. She said, oh, it was a beautiful, because I said, well, what was it? The gift that you sent, because we couldn't find it, right? And she said it was Larimar, which is the dolphin stone, which is the stone of Atlantis, which is the mermaid stone. It was my stone. It helps with healing relationships. It helps with manifesting your soulmate relationship. So I grabbed it right away because I have a beautiful ammonite, what is it called? Larimar stone that went missing. Hold on, I'm going to have you guys. Hi, baby chicken. Did you? Okay, hold on. I'm putting you here for a second because I thought of it and I needed to do it while I thought of it. Where is it? I woke up this morning and my heart went flying across the floor. That sounds kind of silly, but it did. So where is it? Where is it? Oh gosh, I'm going to have to remember this later because I don't have it unless it's under this chair. No, shoot. All right, Siam, are you lying on it? He might be. But I woke up this morning and my Larimar heart went flying. Okay, that is something I'm going to have to remember. It's under my bed or on the underneath him. But it was about manifesting your soulmate relationship, healing it, helping with communication. It was beautiful. Why did that come up? I don't know. It just did. Song right now, if you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. That's a message for somebody. All right, let us begin. Let me put this away. I'm up, down, around, and sideways, I know. All right, doors open long enough. I don't want to listen to that. I wonder where I always put it in my bra. Shoot. That's why I brought it up, because I was going to stick it in my bra, but it's not there. Damn. I remember I got up this morning to feed the cats and it went flying because I went to sleep with it in my hand. So let us begin, shall we? We have our 4 crystals. I'm going to put them in different order. I don't know why. Spirit just told me to. So remember, you've got laser light quartz. You've got yellow citrine. You've got howlite. You've got raw amethyst. All right. I guess I'll put this in because this has to do with relationships as well. I'll put this in my bra right now. I'm bummed that I broke it. I had them both together. They were bouncing energy off of each other. So we're going to work with the Divine Circus Oracle. to begin. And I guess we're working with the daily guidance from our angels because, sorry, I've curled underneath there and now I've got, you know when you can feel a cat? There it is. Ah, it was stuck to my lip. Okay. Okay, daily guidance from your angels. That's coming out too. It was the very first deck that I ever got. And it's just sliding in front of us, so we're going to work with it. All right. For those who chose Lazerlight Quartz, message from daily guidance from your angels, what shall it be? One of the ones I'm choosing, oh, I just heard, okay. So I am working with Raw Amethyst and Howlite. Correct for neutrality. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose Lazerlight Quartz, first message, have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. So whatever it is that you're talking about, thinking about, considering doing, this is about moving forward. So she's sitting on the edge of the water, putting a flower in her hair. That was yesterday, a poem that I read, and I was going to stick a flower in my hair. Daisy. Interesting. What is she putting in her hair? Looks like a rose. Love stone. It's pink. So she's got her feet in the water, the emotional water. She's sitting, she's sitting where I want to live. She's sitting in the forest right next to the water, like where I grew up. So moving forward confidently, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have all the confidence in the world. It basically says that Spirit's asking you to have confidence in them. We want you to move forward, even if you're not feeling confident, because we've got your back. Spirit's with you in this situation. So lean on us and we'll give you the courage. So I'm going to put this down and I'm going to see why you need to have confidence. What is it that you need to have confidence in regards to? Correct for neutrality for those who chose the Lazerlight Quartz. You got to have your focus, right? You're going to focus like a laser beam on what it is that you want. If you're that guy, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. It sounds like he's, remember I've wrote 300 letters that I'll never send, so he's lacking confidence in sending them off, but he's determined because he's leaning into Spirit. So let's see. Lazerlight Quartz man or woman. Ugh. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Why is it that you have to have confidence? Or what is it that you have to have confidence in regards to? Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose Lazerlight Quartz. So much of the work you have done already. Cherry on top. So this is telling you that there is a project, a relationship, a situation in your life. Could be your own personal self, right? You've done a lot of work, inner work. But there's one final thing that you need to do. Now, listen to that song, remember? Why won't you answer me? Why won't you answer me? Because I have been focusing my energy on you. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? But you're not answering me. You haven't sent her any messages, have you? Or him, right? And this is saying there's one more thing that you need to do. Do you need to send one of those messages? This is basically telling you that you've done a lot of work. The number is 26. So 2 is everything is happening exactly as it is meant to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Now, a lot of times it doesn't feel like that. You may have been working towards something and it's not manifesting, or you're not able to reach that person. I'm focusing my energy. I'm focusing. I'm beaming my love to them. I'm beaming my love and why don't they answer me? Why don't they answer me? Maybe they are answering you energetically. You're not writing. You're not saying anything. You're not speaking the words. So you need to do that one final thing that this is telling you. One more thing that needs to happen. What is it for you that you need to do? Is it that you've been working on a project? Is it you've been working on trying to manifest to get somewhere in your career or get somewhere, whatever, relation, I don't care what it is. Trying to procure a home, trying to sell a home. You're fixing up your house, and it's like one more thing that happens. It's like the money pit, right? Whatever this is, or for yourself, I'm working on my inner self. I'm working on my own self. And Spirit says it feels as though I've been working, and I'm never getting anywhere. So I'm losing confidence. I'm losing trust. I'm losing faith in what you're telling me. How far do I have to go? But Spirit says you're so stinking close. You have no idea how close you are. There's only one more thing you need to do. The final touch. Because this is the cherry on top. That's what you do. You put that laser light quartz and you drop it right on top. And that's the final thing. It's a commitment. It's one detail. It's something. And if you feel that it's not true, you can doubt, that's fine, but it's still going to happen. As long as you do that one final thing, that one drop, you're being told to have confidence. So we asked, what is this in regards to? It's the final step that you're not taking. It's the final, the reaching out. It's the words being spoken. It's the email being sent. It's the final commitment. I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. I've decided I'm going to go. I'm moving. I'm going. I'm putting all my focus in that direction. It's like me and Sedona. I'm going, right? It's manifesting. Maybe that's the holdup, is that you have to make that decision. It's just one final thing, but you're being told to have confidence and trust that Spirit's going to meet you halfway. All you need to do is take that final step, whatever it is, right? Because it's that last little thing that's stopping you from achieving what it is that you want. You already know what it is. You all know. This is your card. I don't need to beat this to death. You know what it is. Okay. For those who chose the yellow citrine, growth, happiness, production, whatever it is, abundance, health, happiness, love. Correct for neutrality for those who chose the yellow citrine. What is your message from the angels? Your daily guidance from the angels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the yellow citrine. Ooh, Cupid. Cupid's got their little bow pulling back, and they're about to shoot an arrow in your ass. I don't know what this is. Is this about self-love? Is this about romance in your life? Because they're working with you. Spirit's telling me that your decision to want romance in your life and to allow it in is generating the energy moving in that direction, in your direction. Yay! They show a reawakening. Song right now, I'm calling to give you something. I'm listening. Somebody's trying to manifest a new career. It's expensive for them. They're having a difficult time with it. And Spirit's saying, we're going to help you. So whatever this is, as far as love for a project, love for a relationship, love for a career, love for a person, love for yourself. Spirit wants you to keep your heart open, because they have recognized that, and they're sending this beaming energy, this Cupid energy, they're sending towards you. Let's find out what this is in regards to. They're sending it into your heart. Maybe they're reawakening long lost feelings for you, and maybe that person, he's been over there having all of those feelings and beaming his energy. You know, I've done that too. People say that to me. I keep getting that from Spirit too. You need to do something. And I'm like, I can't do any more than I've done. I'm pretty loud, right? I'm pretty out there. I'm pretty outspoken. So, but you know what? Some people don't listen to the internet. Some people aren't on the internet. Some people, the person that I was connected to, that I was, you know, my heart was wrapped around, is not a social network type of person at all. So I could be saying all of this to that person and they wouldn't get it, right? Energetically. But, you know, you got to have an email address. You got to have receptive. So, let's see. This isn't my message. Well, they're all my messages, but it's your message. So, we've been sending this into your heart. We're asking you to make a decision and accept romance into your life. So, in regards to what? One more, Spirit. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I like getting the energy all moved through the cards. Same person, cherry on top. Okay. You have to make that final move. Look at her blowing the bubbles over, right? So this is the one final step that you need to take in regards to love. In whatever it is. Love of self, love of another, love of a project. That's what's so cool about when we do these readings, because it can apply in a gazillion different ways, right? But there's something that's being asked of you. The one final step, maybe it's the one final commitment too. I told you I began talking about people that are doing binding spells and spell work and trying to interfere and trying to pull others in. So my step is step away. I cut cords. I cut cords to you. I cut cords to you. Cut cords to you. You need to get clear on where is your heart? What is your wish? You could have a bunch of options in front of you. A mallard just came flying at me 300 miles an hour. It was so funny. Like straight at the window and then went right up over the roof. Remember I told you that little mallard? He's on the move because there was one mallard that was trying to move in on his girl. So somebody needs to make a move here. Wow, the song right now, that song, that really disgusting song. And the love that you gave that we made wasn't enough to keep you. And every time you speak her name, did you tell her how you told me you would love me till I died, but I'm still alive? And I'm here to remind you of the mess you made when you left me behind. So there's a vindictive male or female in somebody's life that's a block. That mallard was working 100 miles an hour. Somebody's angry. So maybe you need to cut that off. Maybe you need to cut that cord. I got that there's somebody coming back. Somebody wants to come back around. Somebody that you pushed away or that pushed you away. Somebody that you wanted, that they wanted something else. But they've had a tower moment and something has exploded in their life. And they're going to come crawling back wanting you. They're going to want you. Their energy is going to be all over this. And they're going to, so what is your move that you need to make? Right? Give any emotional pain or heartache away. Make your choice on lovers. How quickly I was replaced. Are you thinking of me when you her? Wow, somebody's really jealous and they're coming back and they want and they're interfering. So you need to make that final move. You need to either say to them, no, thank you. I know who you are. I've been there, done that, been down that road, don't want it. Thanks. You don't want me. You didn't want me then, you only just don't want someone else to have me. So maybe that final decision needs to be to cut that cord, right? See it, visually cut it, slice it. Goodbye. I get out of my way, right? Because they're showing that there's a painful attachment to an ex-lover. Painful attachment. And this person is very vindictive. So that energy is there. And you need to say to yourself, it's safe for me to be loved. Now, that might be a message. It might be that you are feeling like that person, but you've got this kind of energy in the background. And Spirit's saying, it is safe for you to love. Not that one, but it is safe for you to go after and make that final move. Release this one. That is very, very toxic energy. Yuck. Wow, I don't like that song. It's amazing to me that somebody would actually write a song like that, you know, you don't recognize that that's really disgusting. Wow. I do know somebody that's done spell work on me. Someone that I dated. She decimated him, cheated on him, was an alcoholic, was a drug addict, called themselves a witch. And she's saying, I'm here. And it was interesting because she didn't want him. She threw him away. She was off to, God knows, another state with somebody else doing something, but then found out that we were together and was like, no way, no way. Came back to grab him. Married him. And decimated him again. It was like, it was a situation of, you know, I don't want you, but no one else is going to have you. That's a sickness. That's a sick person. Whew. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Howlite. And I did. Can we release this song, please? I don't want to listen to this. Alanis Morissette. I don't want to listen to this one. Thank you. As soon as I said that, it ended. Clear that energy. Boo. I like bouncing it. Okay. Now, if I wrote you a love song, if I wrote you a symphony, here's this person. Just to say how much you mean to me. If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Baby, I've been around the world. I've never seen myself another girl like you. But you know what? This keeps coming up. This ring here represents my heart. But there's just one thing I need from you. Remember that one final thing? And then this guy, he hangs out with a big guy. And the guy that's with him is a jerk. He's a jerk. The guy, the energy that's with him, he's the block. The big guy. Lose him. He's putting poison darts in your ear. All right. Correct for neutrality. Funny that this came on for me. So what is this song? This crystal is about enlightenment. It's about purifying your thoughts. I'm going to bring this up a little bit better. Hold on. History, Howlite, Howlite. Just to because since this song came on and I saw the visual of the big guy again, so this is something that I need for myself. So this helps you remain peaceful and calm, right? Helps you achieve a better understanding of people. It's a meditative stone. Helps you if you have an upset state of mind, so it's good for this person. If I wrote you a love note and made you smile with every word I wrote, would it make you want to change your scene and want to be the one on my team? I remember somebody saying to me once in a dream, I said, who was that hooker in your bed? Was that hooker in your bed? And the person said, no, she's just part of the scene I'm in. So it's the same person. This ring here represents my heart. So this is peace, happiness, contentment in all aspects. If there is any anger or resentment because you've got that other energy, this helps you with aggressive energy or removing anger from a situation. Helps you be a little bit more reasonable. It will eliminate any selfishness and thoughtlessness. And it stops you stops self-doubt. It helps you be not so self-critical. So this is a really good one for me. I'm actually quite self-critical. And it also helps you understand that when you've got this stone working for you, you can expect to overcome your difficulties in communication, which is what's going on, right? This person, the messages that I've been getting all throughout this whole reading is someone is away from you. You're not in each other's physical arena, but the energy is there. Why aren't you answering me? Like, I want you to come to me. You normally always did, but I'm not, right? So communication problems. What did I say? I'm trying to reestablish a proper relationship, right? Communication issues. And here's his buddy. Lose him if you can. They call me Candle Guy. You really don't want to let the chance go by. They call me Candle Guy. I hate to cancel my vacation. I'm patient, but I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna die if you don't come. Me and your boyfriend. So it's the guy that hangs out with him. Cocky son of a gun. What was I just looking at? I saw this earlier. I actually looked this up one time. Candle Guy. Definition. Urban Dictionary. I like the Urban Dictionary. Candle Guy. Superfly. Guy thinks he's super. Someone that's super fly. It's also a joint or a blunt. Candle Guy. I love that. Ask Candle Guy. Candle Guy. Candle Guy. Because I'm on fire. Candle Guy. Okay. An Aries. Or a fire sign. A Leo. That's what I'm picking up. There's always been a Leo around, messing around in my energy. That's who the guy is. This could be a... they think they're on fire. They think they're on fire. Okay. Here's our message. For those who chose Howlite. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose Howlite. Perfect timing, which means divine timing. Look at me, I made a mark on my face. So now's the perfect time for you to act. Doors are open. Walk through them because Spirit's on your side. Look at the one blowing it's like, doo-doo-doo, we're announcing your presence, right? So don't delay or procrastinate. That's why the osprey keeps showing up. Important information is pending. When the door opens, walk through it. So here it is again. When the door opens, Sherry, walk through it. Now, does that mean energetically? Does that mean absolutely physically? Does that mean intention-wise? Does that, whatever it is, right? But you're being told not to procrastinate because everything that you want, you've got everything you need. Because why? Because you're the freaking magicianist. You're the magician. So everything and everyone is on your side supporting a positive outcome with my soul colors. So this is definitely freaking awesome. I love this for me. Thank you very much. Second message is there's nothing to worry about. It's actually a lot better than you imagine. When I do a pre-shuffle and I get certain messages, I need to share them as well. And that was one of the ones that came out, was there's really nothing to worry about. It's the doors are open. Sometimes you can't see the doors that are open, but Spirit's letting you know that they are open. So take action. The situation is going to work out as long as you don't procrastinate. There's no more delaying. But as I said, okay, I know where I want to go. I know what I want. But is that it? Do I just need to say that and set that? And because maybe it's just the intention, right? Maybe the door isn't open for me that I can see yet. Spirit sees that it's open, that I haven't gotten the opportunity to walk through it yet. So mentally I can. Mentally the door's open, I'm seeing myself there, right? I'm seeing the action happen. Because a lot of times maybe that's just what it is. Remember, make that decision. The final cherry on top is my decision, my commitment. My commitment. My commitment is that, right? I'm not going back. Also, they're saying when it's about perfect timing, it's that things didn't happen before, not because it wasn't meant for you, but because it wasn't the right timing. It's all about divine timing. So let's see what it's in regards to. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose Howlite, what is the timing? The divine timing, and it's here. And Spirit's saying yes. There's music notes flying all over. Remember, what did he say? If I wrote you a love note, if I sang you a love song, if I wrote you a love note, and look it. That's what's happening here. That energy is coming towards you. Oh my God. Right when I said that, that energy is coming towards you. And look who came right towards us. Come back, come back, come back. Come on. There you are, my beauty. I said, someone is singing at you, and that energy is coming right towards you. And right then the osprey came flying right towards us. Yay, baby. Oh my God, and 3 doves. 3 doves, full circle completion. The Ascended Master's working with you. Remember, Spirit says, we're with you. Everyone wants this to happen. We're all on your side. Circled around and went back towards Sedona. The osprey has disappeared right into the sky, but he came right out. If he comes back out again, we're going to run back out here. Oh, that was perfect timing. See? Oh my God. Okay, wait. Perfect timing. Oh my God. I got off the plane at LAX. Welcome to the land of inaccess. Am I going to fit in? Jumped in a cab for the first time. Saw the Hollywood sign. Everybody's so crazy. Everybody here's so famous. My tummy's churning and I'm feeling kind of homesick. I'm a little nervous. The taxi man turns on the radio. And the Jay-Z song was on. And all of a sudden you realize, I'm going to put my hands up. Butterflies feel all right. The osprey came flying right at me. I said, someone was singing that song. Someone was singing that love song, and he came flying. I said, there's energy coming right at you. And right then, so he did. I know what this means for me. I know what this means for me. Woo! Yeah, baby. And that's where they live. I hate LA. I hate LA. Who's that one rockin' kicks? She's got to be from out of town. Definitely not a Nashville party, right? Somebody, all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. I'm not nervous. That's not my scene. Maybe that was you. I'm not nervous anywhere I go. I know where I belong. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Howlite, and when the osprey shows up, important information is pending. A window of opportunity is very, very short, and you got to pounce on it. Remember, no more procrastination. Walk through because Spirit wants this. The Ascended Masters are working with you. That energy's coming right at you. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Oh my God. This came up this morning. Death shall not take him. Again, 3. The Ascended Master's working with you. Full circle completion. Right when you think it's all over. Right when you're freaking giving up the ghost and walking off. Right when you say, I'm done with this. Look at this one. This one is dead. To all intents and purposes, this one is dead. Frozen, like the one that I saw, right? No, he's not. No, it's not over. He's never coming back. He's never coming back to you. This is never coming back around. You're never getting out of this. This is never going to get off the ground. This project will never go anywhere. You're toast. whatever it is that you think is impossible, whatever you think is lost, who just showed up? The osprey just showed up. The universe is stepping in, divine intervention, because this is all about divine timing, perfect timing. This is not over. This is fate stepping in. I love the analogy they give of somebody comes up behind you and shoves you out of an airplane. Like this person just gets off the plane in LA, totally nervous. Oh my God, I don't feel like I fit in. Everyone's wearing stilettos. What am I wearing? Right? That's what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing stilettos with my Daisy Dukes. Sorry, not my style. That's not how you climb mountains in Sedona. But you don't fit in and you're thinking, oh, shiznit, right? And Spirit says, no matter how many times you've had a failure, no matter how many times you don't feel like you fit in, no matter how many setbacks you've had, no matter how many dead ends you've encountered, no matter how dead you think this is, suddenly Spirit steps in and it's like they've shoved you out of the airplane, you're free falling. Oh my God. Remember what I said about the couple outside? Remember? She was supporting herself, right? She's running, chasing that flower, keeping her eyes on the prize, running along, supporting herself, and he's falling in love whether he realizes it or not. And that's kind of what's happening here in this situation. They're showing free falling. Ah! Oh my God! And all of a sudden, I can't reach my chute. There is no chute. What the hell? Because then what happens? What happens then? We drop our angel wings out. And they come out and all of a sudden you're flying. Woo! Spirit's going to show you the way. Death shall not take him. Death shall not take it. If you've had a health challenge and you didn't think you were going to get above it, yes, you are. If you have to doubt, this is me. This is great that this is my message. If you have to doubt for one more minute, okay. That's okay, but the universe wants to dazzle us with something unexpected. I told you I gave a deadline. It was yesterday. It was up. Song? I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better with you. I knew for the first time. I stayed for a long time. I never told you, but I like me better when I was with you. This one that's coming back to life because there was love. Because check it out, divine intervention, God blowing the breath of life in. It's all been about perfect timing, divine timing, and it's happening for you. So Spirit says right now, just say to them, bring it. I'm ready. I made my commitment. I made my choice, right? And right when I said done, it's over, Tom. Deadline. Remember they said, no matter how many dead ends you think you've hit, and I said yesterday, you hit the deadline. I drew a line in the sand, and Spirit drew lines in the water, the emotional water. That's it. This is it. Then Spirit does something. Sometimes the situation is that you know. You got to do something, but you just... There's a reason, and the reason that Spirit needs to intervene is because why? Somebody is trying to manipulate, not you. Somebody around you is doing something to prevent this, and Spirit knows that, and that's why they step in. And they say, okay, you don't need to have a chute on the back of your backpack because what you've got are wings, and we're going to push that release button, and whoo, out they come like the osprey. I can't get over that. This energy is coming at you, and then right then the osprey is flying right at my window. And I said that mallard was on the move, man, because maybe someone sent that other mallard packing. Get out of my light, right? Get out of my light. You're confusing things. I need to see this. So you're going to beat the impossible. Whatever the odds, whatever this is, whatever you think you're not going to achieve, it's been about divine timing. I've been talking to a client this morning, and I'm saying, you know what? Just hold your horses. It's coming. You just keep your focus. You keep your focus. Pure intentions. Stay calm. Wow, this is like the force of life or love that refuses to be crushed. I refuse to allow you to snuff me out. That's what this says. Triumph. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'm telling you, man, nobody's stronger than Spirit. Nobody. It doesn't matter how hard people try to get in the way. Nobody is stronger than Spirit. I wish, and you know what? He just disappeared again. He does that. He just shows up and he disappears. Because he's not there anymore. And now look it. The wind is totally calm. Right? That major change, major change, clearing things out. Correct for neutrality for those who chose the Raw Amethyst. Gosh. It's my birthday month. It's a really good month. It's, you know, it's just a good month anyway, because Aries season is about forward movement. It's about, let's do this. It's about excitement. It's about happiness. It's about being on fire for something. Passion, excitement. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, one went flying. I'm going to let you see it. It's not the one, but I'm going to let you see it. This is about jumping for joy. And the dolphin, remember I told you the stone? My stone that went flying across the floor? It did. It went flying across the floor. My beautiful Larimar, it's the dolphin stone, right? And it talks about relationships. It's about, and the dolphins know that you need to be happy to manifest. You need to have positive energy. Let me turn the radio down. Oh, so I'm getting a migraine. Hold on a second. And I won't get it. I won't get it. I refuse to get it. It's not something that I get. So hold on. Somebody in my life does. Wow. But I start to see the lights. My right eye's gone. I can't see out of my right eye right now. That's interesting. That's intense pressure somebody's feeling. It's okay, just relax. You gotta have fun. Joy is the happiest energy there is, and you have to be happy to manifest. Okay, for those who chose the amethyst, and I chose that one too. Change in directions. Okay. Well, remember the babies represent new beginnings, new project, new relationship, just new beginnings, period, right? So, the changes that you're experiencing are positive. You look at this stork. Stork's pulled out a map, and they're consulting the map because you might be going in a different direction. So when we went outside to look at the osprey, and I hope you guys got a view of him a little bit. Maybe he'll come back while we're waiting. But when we went outside, the doves, they went to Los Angeles, right? And then they spun around and went back that way. Remember the song? Hollywood sign, I was nervous, everybody's so famous, and I said, I hate LA. Sorry, I don't like it there. It's not my scene. I'll go above LA. I'll go below LA, but not LA. Not Hollywood. Not my scene. I go, So Spirit's saying there's a change in direction, and it's been brought about because you've actually been willing in your heart to allow this to happen. And you are protected. You're protected, so you're safe. So that might be something that somebody really needs to understand. You have reason for joy and happiness, and you are safe, even if you may not feel that you are. And you're protected right now as well as going into the future. So like I said, I was talking to my client, and she's, in the midst of a job change and very concerned about it. But don't worry, you're safe. And Spirit's just confirming that again. So let's see the change in direction. It's divinely directed. Spirit is completely involved in this, which I love. This is one of the ones that I chose, so I agree. Spirit. So it could be that I think I'm moving to Sedona, right? But I don't really have a place there. And in the back of my mind, I keep seeing a lake. And well, I packed it. I packed it up, and it's in Sedona. That's so bizarre. All my stuff is in that lady's basement. But my osprey? There was the mermaiden, which is me. I'm the mermaiden of the forest. And I'm sitting on this big rock, because I told you I love to climb the rocks, but there's a big lake in front of me. And there's trees all around me. It's like Big Bear, So it might be that. It might be that I'm thinking I'm going in that direction, but Spirit says, well, we're going somewhere a little different. I'm open to that, and Spirit knows that. I'm open to whatever is in my highest good. So let's see. A change in direction. It could be person. It could be job. It could be, who knows what it is, but it's divine and it's inspired. And remember, stay grounded. You are protected. Stay calm. Amethyst is your stone. I love this one. This was in my cat's water. All of my cats have crystals in their water. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For us who chose the amethyst. Tiger Angel. Oh, I love this. I love this. This came up this morning too. So this is basically telling you that you have the energy of being able to calm the beast. You can remember I told you this morning that somebody was doing binding spells, trying to manifest, trying to keep somebody there. They wanted this person to not move on, or they wanted this person to stay there, or they wanted to block somebody, right? And I said, why don't you use love instead? Why don't you send loving energy and wrap it around them? And I told you I had always done that with my spiritual twin, no matter what the hell ever he was doing. The energy that I send is love, right? And there's no mistake that my best friend, I said, why did I get these things? I got a book. I went to bed with this and with a book. Let's do it. Let's do it now. I'm going to make you guys go with me because I'm determined to figure out where the hell that stone went. But I know that underneath my pillow, you can say hi to I am. Hi, Mama's baby. Hi. Everybody thinks you're beautiful. They do. They know you are. I know you're very shy. It's okay. I know you're very shy. It's okay. Yeah. You're the most beautiful boy that we know. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Hi, sweet precious. Hi. 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 You're a beautiful boy. Okay. I'm not getting my stone, but I'm getting the book. I just didn't want to scare him. He gets scared. Really, what if I move too quickly? It's okay, chicken. You're mommy's baby. Yeah. You're mommy's baby. Okay. All right. Okay. I just thought I'd share him with you. Hi. You want to say hi too? You're also one of mommy's babies. Yeah. Okay. I talked to the woman that I was going to rent that studio in Sedona. My aunt said, maybe you ought to talk to her and see, you know. And I said, Spirit said not to take it, even if I did regret it. And I did try to talk to her, and she's like, it just probably wasn't meant to be. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. So this energy is telling us that we have the ability to energetically send out loving energy, and we can affect a situation even if we're not in their physical presence. You have that ability. So the message about the tiger angel, the number is 4, and it means there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. There is no reason for fear. And it's telling you, you may wonder, you know, do I have anything to offer? I got that a lot this morning. There's somebody who loves you very much. Hold on. They don't, ooh, cougar, what is that? Cougar power. So the cougar means to step into your own personal power. That's where it came from me when I was in Sedona, was my cougar. Someone loves you very much, but they don't feel that what they have to offer you is enough. They don't feel that they are enough. They don't feel that they have enough finances or what's in front of them, whatever it is. But this is all, and it's wrong, because it isn't about that, right? But this is also that you may feel this. What do I have to offer? What is it that I have, that I can give? And Spirit's saying this. You have that energy. You have that beautiful energy that's able to calm beasts. You can calm. Oh, I got a huge message. You know who it is. You have been able to calm the beast. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, one day these would be the good old days. I wish I would have asked her out. I wish I wouldn't have been so worried about what other people felt. I wish, right? But don't stay stuck in that wishing place. Because Spirit says you can manifest change. You have this ability. You have this gift. It's a beautiful gift. And you are making a difference in the world with this energy. I was thinking about the bands. I was thinking about the fans. I wanted to be famous. I wanted to be big. Right? I just wanted my name in the lights. And now look at where we're at. Still growing up. We're always growing up. We're never going to be grown up until we go back to Spirit. So basically, Spirit says we need you. We need your strength. We need this loving energy. We need this devotion. We need this goodness. We need your protection. We need this for the world. You may not feel that you're doing anything drastic. You may not feel that you're affecting change, but Spirit just told us a moment ago that, you know, right when you think everything is going to go sideways, it's going to go your way. Why? Because you have been making a difference. Because what you do matters. It's helpful to other people. I can't see anything. I literally can't even see myself right now. I can see just a little bit of my left eye. This sucks because I wanted to read you something. This is why I went and got the book. I'm asking for this. Can you just hold on a second? I need to get more water. I can't see a thing. Oh my gosh. So that's a message to me that you're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see something coming. It might even be right in front of you, and you're not going to see it coming. That's what they're telling me. Hold on. I can't work. This has to stop. It's water. It's when you're dehydrated. But I don't think this is my migraine. Oh my gosh. I want to read you something. That's why this has to stop. What if I close one eye? No. I can't see anything. So, let me just close my eyes then. Their eyes are closed. They're leaning into each other. Why don't you answer me? It feels as though you've answered each other. It feels as though it's there all along. You just didn't realize it. You just didn't realize that you touched that energy. You didn't realize that you touched that energy. It's magic. And there's a change in direction because of that. There's a change in direction. It's a joyful change in direction. You didn't think that you were affecting change, but you were. You didn't think you were reaching. Maybe that's it. Why don't you answer me? You didn't feel like you were reaching someone, but you did. You did. I just wonder who's the angel, the tiger or the girl? Right? I think they both are. Someday soon, your whole life's going to change. You're going to miss the magic of this, no doubt, right? This is so beautiful here. I know I'll miss this. That's what's hard to leave, but someday soon, your whole life's going to change. So I'm asking Spirit to help me be able to read something here for us, and then we're done. Correct for neutrality. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger song right now. You didn't think I would move on. You heard that I was moving on to someone else. And that's why that person was trying to stop it. Remember, the one that was coming back didn't really care about anyone or the other person, just knew that that one was moving on. Okay, so this is our message. I count them as I drive by. 5 in 5 miles, nailed to the side of houses, sheds, silos, necklaces of blue and white bulbs shine across dark farm fields. I'm sorry, I'm reading like a weirdo, but I can't read. It's slowly moving to the side. Across dark farm fields, mutter, whisper among the cedars, sway over, a statue of Mary inside, a tipped-up tub, barn rosaries. I count them as I drive by, 5 in 5 miles. 5 in 5 miles, 5. 5 means difficulty, arguments, dissension, disagreements, competition, battles. And because of that, a change needs to happen, a very significant change. And because of that, a very significant change is happening, always for the better. Good idea to call upon Spirit to help you with these changes, right? But 5 in 5 miles, so 10. 5 and 5 is 10, which is an ending. This is an ending. This is a change in direction. This one said, I'm sorry, I'm moving on. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and now I'm strong, right? So we're going to ask for another message. Correct for neutrality. 5 in 5 miles. 5 in 5 miles. 5 barns in 5 miles. I love country. I really do. Newport Poetry Trail. Now that's interesting. Newport Beach. Somebody asked me to go up there. They're renting a house out in Laguna Beach, Dana Point. That whole area. That's the same area. Interesting. I think I should make arrangements to go. Like a cassock-clad, candle-carrying acolyte during Lent, I process station to station, pondering poetry as forged as nails. This is my spiritual twin. He's a processor. He's a ponderer. I think this is hysterical. And that's like Dara Ranch is right up there. Like a cassock-clad, candle-carrying acolyte. Okay, we need to look up acolyte. And remember the candle guy? They call me Candle Guy. If I wrote you a love song, so I wonder if the candle guy is one half his ego of the sweet one, right? If I wrote you a love song, if I wrote you this, blah, 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 and the other guy goes, hey, I'm not going to cancel my vacation. It's okay if you don't come, blah, blah, blah. You and your boyfriend. I don't know. That's funny to me. So let's find out. I think that's pretty funny because I don't know the meaning of this word, but Lent is something that, what is that? Catholics pay attention to Lent, right? I don't. Like a cassock-clad, candle-carrying acolyte. Okay, acolyte. Acolyte. Meaning. Oh my gosh, I can't see. This is driving me crazy. A person assisting the celebrant in religious service. Oh my God. So candle guy. So candle guy that's going along with the boyfriend, right? Like a cassock-clad, candle-carrying acolyte. So this is the guy. I process station to station, pondering poetry as forged as nails. I think that's funny. So there's two people working together. Bill and Ted. Humming. Straightening Gerberus daisies in the floral area or butter containers in the chilled air of the dairy case. Replacing rejected canned goods or managing the checkout lane. Roses humming permeates the grocery aisles, rise above the bottled fruit, taco sauce, and canned food. Cat food. Demeanor graceful as her namesake, she almost curtsies as she adjusts a floral display, her red hair framing bliss. She coos to potted plants and fresh flowers, an assurance that each will prosper in a shopper's cart, come to full bloom on a dining room table. The air is charged with an electric hum, the store light by her song. I love her. She's loving the plants. She's saying that they're going to go to beautiful homes. Song right now. Perfect paradise, falling at the seams. I wish I could escape. I don't want to stay. I wish I could erase. Make your heart believe, but I'm a bad liar. Somebody's been lying. Somebody's been staying in a situation they're not happy in. They've been pondering. They've been with the candle guy. One more. Oh, the Holiday Music Hotel. Oh, wow. That's my friends in Wisconsin. At the Holiday Music Hotel, I imagine music in the air somewhere, drizzling lazy as clouds over two blue waters on the day you opened yourself to Sturgeon Bay for the first time. You were built just inside north of the steel bridge, gleaming and beaming on the corner of Spruce and Main, two streets that remain with different names, from a time when radios had tubes and stocking seams, and holiday in their motels were stuff of dreams. This being 1952 and too soon for Elvis, would you be spinning the wheel of fortune with K-Star, looking for the magic of a kiss and a sign and an arrow pointing the way to the alabaster shine of your stucco walls? A state of the modern new as tomorrow. Deco delighted rooms. Or would Al Martino's velvety croon be there in our hearts, unfaded, unbroken, perfect as a picture, postcard, framed under glass on pastel walls? But I'm a bad liar. I don't know what this has to do, but I keep going back to humming. Straightening Gerberus daisies in the floral area, or butter containers in the chilled air of the dairy case. Replaced rejected canned goods, or managing the checkout line. Roses, humming permeates the grocery aisle, rising above the bottled fruit, taco sauce, and cat food. Demeanor graceful as her namesake, she almost curtsies as she adjusts a floral display, her red hair framing bliss. She coos to potted plants and fresh flowers, an assurance that each will prosper in a shopper's cart, come to the full bloom on a dining room table. The air is charged with an electric hum, the store delighted by her song. So this is telling you what the future is going to be. This is you saying it's going to be all right. This is spirit saying it's going to be all right. It's going to be beautiful. And I just got Flight of the Cormorants. Remember I told you the cormorants are the ones that the fishermen put the ring around the cormorant's neck and they dive down and they fish and they work and work and work, but they're not able to keep anything for themselves. And Spirit says it's time to fly, cormorant. Don't be doing the work for others. Let them do their own work. Where you're not able to take and you're not able to benefit from all the work that you put in, you're giving and giving to others, they're benefiting from you. Well, here is the flight of the cormorants. Out of North Bay, low over ruffled green waters, relentless as any Chinese army, piercing the yellow silk sky, squadron after squadron they come. Echelon left, echelon right, wave upon wave, bold ink strokes scrawled across the dawn, canceling summer. Flight of the cormorants. It's time to go. It's time to go. Oh, I have to do this one too. Surrender, because it's time to surrender is what I was literally just going to say. Ports de Marts. Churning channel between mainland and island, surges with whitecaps. Wind delivers a change of season. Change in direction. Change of season. Sprays spews across the deck where Lake Michigan meets the bay. Sails like gulls fly against a robust sky. My hand pulls on the tiller, holding the heel. Hull cuts through the rollers like a good decision. I like that. Cuts through the rollers like a good decision. We watch a gust of wind change the channel. Change. Dad shouts, "Here comes the boss!" That's our dad up there. "Here comes the boss!" Change of direction. Spirit says, we're changing the direction. Remember divine intervention coming in? I put the rail in the water, eager to hover on the edge, only when his hand is nearby. Feel the rush of water, wind, sails, as spring surrenders to summer. Well, one just surrendered to winter. This one surrenders into summer. Spring going into summer. Remember yesterday I said the lines that were drawn on the water? I wrote today and I spoke about what that meant. It came to me in an epiphany. Somebody's having a difficult time, but we're not going to focus on their difficulties. We're going to realize that Spirit's going to step in. Even if you feel, this one says they're swinging from the chandelier. I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Just holding on for the night. It's okay, you hold on because Spirit's got your back. Right when you think it's going to sink, you're going to fly. I wrote this. All the white lines, something major is underway. Major change, right? Something is changing in a big way, and it has to do with these white lines that are drawn on the water. I feel I know, but I will hold my counsel. I felt it was an actual very, very literal message. And then I got this morning, update. It hit me just now. Spirit said, you're seeing through the lines they're dishing out, the lies. They're emotional waters, but we, our Father, who put, what did he say? Dad shouts, "Here comes the boss." We're stepping in. I put the rail in the water, okay? These emotional waters, but we are drawing lines in his water to help you see the truth to this situation. No more being sucked in because of being tugged at on your emotional heartstrings. You're going to tie them up in a knot. This is love, right? I tied it in a knot. No more being tugged on your heartstrings. You're stopping that, right? You're going to shut the user down. Now you see, you won't beat yourself up for falling for the facade. You're taking what's yours and you're moving on. Bye, Felicia. They will be having a tower moment in their lives and will no doubt try to come back to you looking for support, though they have been nothing but toxic. Do not be the weak link. They will scramble and try to come back to the easy mark. Don't be that. Because the boss says, I put the rail in the water. Feel the rush of the water. Wind sails as spring surrenders to summer. That's it, you guys. And my osprey didn't come back, but he made his appearance. I love this reading. I'm excited. This was my message, so I'm stoked. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I should say, if anybody would like help with a private reading, I'm your girl. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com, and I would be honored. Thank you again for all of your wishes for my beautiful birthday month, and I wish you all of the blessings of this beautiful day. Namaste. May the grace within me be also within you. May the peace in me be also within you. My divine self bows to the divine in you. Blessings.